So it's butter.
Just butter and garlic. If I had parsley, I'd put parsley in it, but I don't have parsley because I forgot to get it today.
So you mix the butter with the garlic.
Yeah, just if I had parsley, I'd dice up some parsley.
Yeah.
Put like room temperature butter so it's soft. And then add the garlic and then parsley into the butter, and then I'll just spread it onto the bread. If I wanted to, I would have left this in the fridge overnight, but just because I'm doing it now.
Oh, yes, you could do that.
What you do
Yes.
is, I can add a little bit more.
Yeah, so the good idea is to prepare it in advance and leave it in the fridge overnight so that when you want to use it, all you need to do is spread it on your bread.
What it's called is, I call it compound butter.
Compound butter.
Yeah, so basically, I haven't done this for a while, but...
Okay, so what's the trick here?
So all it does, see, I'd do this in a bigger batch, but...
Sure.
Just because...
Yes, you would have it ready already in advance to make.
Yeah, so
yes, of course.
it would be like, probably like this, in like a little chunk like that.
Yeah. Right, so what are you doing now?
So what you do is you roll it up like that.
Roll it, yes. Roll it in plastic.
Yeah, so...
Why are you doing that for? What are you doing
This
that
is what I call compound butter is.
Compound butter.
It's what you normally do when you have, do you know how you go to like Woolworths or Coles and you see in the meat section, they have like a steak and they have like a little round piece of garlic butter? This is what this is.
Oh,
And then you just leave it in the fridge
yes.
overnight.
Good idea.
Haven't done this for a while, damn. Not turning out the best, but the butter's a bit too soft. Because I'm using margarine, not actual butter. That's fine. You can use margarine. Mum would have a go at me if she saw me using margarine, though. So that's just a very small batch of compound butter. Compound garlic butter. Leave it in the fridge, it'll harden. You dice it, have little chunks like that, and then you just put it on top of a steak if you want a steak chuck in a pan with some thyme and rosemary and some garlic cloves, and then you just base it. And that's how you get like infused like garlic butter and oil, thyme, rosemary in the steak. What they do at kitchens in restaurants.
Yum.
But yeah.
It does look good, actually. It looks really good.
Yeah, no, like I said, if I didn't use this stuff here and I used a whole chunk of that, it would have turned out 10 times better. But
Okay, so what's the next step?
Just
Okay, the next step is to get the bread. Get the bread
yeah, so all I've done.
lightly toasted.
Yeah, I lightly toasted it so it crisps up a lot better.
Very lightly toasted.
And just imagine like if this was like rock solid, not rock solid, but like hardened.
We must get some prepared in advance for the next one.
Yes, I'll do that next time. But yeah, like I said, it didn't turn out the best, but it is what it is. So if it was hard, you'd just chunk like that, and you just spread it along.
Now, we must make a note here that we are using Turkish bread.
Oh yeah, there's Turkish bread. Where? Just Turkish bread.
Turkish bread.
It's just what I found the best to have garlic bread on, to be honest.
It's really soft and
People use like French breadsticks. I don't
Yes.
really like French breadsticks. Too small.
it's just a different style, that's all.
It is, but like most people who make garlic bread go straight for a French stick.
Yeah.
Because they're like traditional, that big.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you go to like a Pizza Hut, Domino's, their garlic breads are that small. So
But this is quite different.
it is.
So now you're spreading the butter, the garlic compound butter.
Yeah, it's called a compound garlic butter.
Yes.
Just spreading it along the Turkish bread.
Right.
You can go crazy with it if you want to.
What do you mean you can go crazy?
If you want to add
Define crazy.
a thick layer of butter,
Oh,
like
more
very,
butter.
like very thick, like just leaving it like that, in chunks like that.
More butter. Oh my god.
If I had more here, that's what I would do. I'd
Okay.
make it a lot thicker, but it's not the end of the world.
So in other words, you can make it much richer if you want to.
In a sense, yeah.
Okay, so you've got it all on there.
That's all it is, really. You
Yeah.
can chuck it in underneath an oven or
Yes, where are you
In an
going
air
to put
fryer.
it?
air fryer.
Air fryer.
Air fryer.
Brilliant. Woo. This doesn't look really anything special. Bread with butter and garlic.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the cheese.
You what?
I said don't forget the cheese.
Oh, the cheese, of course. Oh my god, I was forgetting the cheese. Oh. What's the best cheese to use for this dish?
I found the best is a mix of 3 different types of cheese.
Yes.
One is
So you
I do
use-
like mozzarella, just
Yes.
normal mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
I have used a Gouda before, which isn't too bad.
Gouda.
Gouda, yeah.
Yes.
And if you want it, I prefer it over anything else, is Parmesan.
Parmesan and
They're just the 3 cheeses I like. It's a mixture of the 3 cheese.
this looks like just plain old cheddar.
No, this is mozzarella.
Oh, sorry, mozzarella. Okay.
This one's mozzarella, yeah.
Yes.
But I just put a thick layer because I like a thick cheese.
Oh yes.
I like the cheese pool. The cheese pool is amazing.
Okay. Wonderful.
Dada bean.
It's starting to really.
Just evenly.
Wow.
That's all really. And then into an air fryer. Into an air fryer.
Into what?
An air fryer.
The air fryer. So this is another air fryer recipe special. Oh wow. The things you can do in this thing is amazing. How long do you cook it for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all really.
Well, we could send this to the air fryer as well.